Let's be honest. In 2024, the MSI Claw was the punching bag of the handheld world. It had the driver issues, the battery anxiety, and it just couldn't keep up with the ROG Ally or the Steam Deck. We all thought it was a one-hit wonder. We were wrong. Fast forward to May 2026. MSI didn't and Oppos, quit. They doubled down on Intel. Today, we're looking at an ecosystem that has evolved from the experimental Meteor Lake to the power-efficient Lunar Lake, and a first look at the beast they call Panther Lake. Is the MSI Claw finally the Windows handheld king we were promised? Let's find out. The original A1M was the first to use Intel Core Ultra. It struggled early on with energy efficiency. But in 2026, thanks to constant BIOS updates and Intel Arc driver magic, even the old A1M is now a mid-range value king, often found under 12 million VND at retailers like cell phones. But the real game changer? The MSI Claw 8 AI Plus. By switching to the Lunar Lake architecture, MSI fixed the two biggest complaints, battery and RAM. We're talking about a massive 80 Wh battery and 32 GB of LPDDR5X 8533 RAM integrated directly on the chip. This ISN and Oppos, just a refresh, it's a total architectural overhaul that slashes latency and sips power. So, how does it actually play? On the Claw 8 AI Plus, Intel XeSS 3.0 is the secret sauce. Thanks to dedicated XMX AI cores, the image quality in Cyberpunk 2077 is noticeably sharper with less ghosting than AMD's FSR. And battery life? You can now play Dark Souls 2 for 6 hours straight. That was unheard of for a Windows handheld a year ago. And for the tech nerds, Intel's shader distribution service. Remember the stuttering on Intel chips? It's gone. By downloading precompiled shaders, games load 2 to 3 times faster and run smooth from the very first frame. But if you think Lunar Lake is impressive, wait until you see what's coming next, Panther Lake. Retail listings are already leaking the MSI Claw 8EX AI Plus. This monster features a 14-core architecture and the Arc B390 Celestial graphics. Early leaks suggest a 25% multi-core lead over the Ryzen Z2 Extreme and a staggering 50% GPU performance boost over current integrated graphics. We are reaching a point where a handheld can finally match a mid-range gaming laptop. Here is something most people miss: the MSI Claw is a productivity beast. With dual Thunderbolt 4 ports, 32 GB of RAM, and a 16-core CPU, users are using this as a mobile workstation for coding in WSL2 or even light video editing. It's a 1080p gaming machine by night and a dev rig by day. So, is it worth it? If you're on a budget, a discounted A1M is a steal. If you want the best battery life and Windows compatibility today, the Claw 8 AI Plus is the new king of the hill. And if you want raw power, keep your eyes on Panther Lake. Intel and MSI were the underdogs, but in 2026, they aren't, and Oppos, just catching up, they're leading the pack. What do you think? Is the Steam Deck era over? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of tech. I'll see you in the next one.